After what seems like a long week, you can relax and unwind this weekend. You are planning to venture around town. There are several events taking place in the city that are sure to make your weekend an enjoyable one. Events. Luminato, the arts and cultural festival, returns to Toronto, bringing with it music, theatre, literature, dance, and thought-provoking conversations over 10 days. One of those conversations is between international human rights lawyer Amal Clooney and her father-in-law, American journalist Nick Clooney, at Roy Thomson Hall on June 22. This year, a new project called Illuminating Works will shine a light on Toronto artists and their creativity. Luminato and the Hot Docs Ted Rogers Cinema is also showing a series of documentaries, Game Changers, Inspiring Women, about women who have broken down barriers and inspired others. And if you love contemporary dance, Swan Lake, and all things Irish, be sure to check out Swan Lake, Loch Nahila, an interpretation of the classic ballet that is rooted in the Midlands of Ireland. Luminato runs until June 24. Block party for sick kids and their families will gather at Artscape Witchwood Barns on Sunday, not just to have fun, but also to help raise money for the Hospital for Sick Children's Reimagine Our Campus campaign. Part of the goal is also to empower kids to help each other and to give back to their community. The block party is from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be music, live performances, sporting activities, and food. Danforth yard sale. And bring the whole family because there will be live entertainment and plenty of kids' activities. It's also a good excuse to explore one of the city's most thriving neighborhoods. Grilled Cheese Challenge. Don't you just love grilled cheese? Everything about it is great. But have you ever wondered who makes the best grilled cheese in the city? Find out this Saturday at the Grilled Cheese Challenge. Last year's winner was a mac and cheese and bacon grilled cheese, just to give you a taste of what to expect. Plus there will be live music, classic cars, a kids zone with rides and games, a beer garden and much more. Your waistline might not thank you, but your taste buds will. Toronto True Crime Film Festival. Is there anything hotter right now than true crime stories? Thanks to Making a Murder and the Serial podcast, it feels like no one can get enough of the gruesome side of reality. And if you're salivating at the thought of digging your teeth into a gripping whodunit, you'll want to check out the first annual Toronto True Crime Film Festival at the Royal Cinema this weekend. Films will include both documentaries and fictionalized films based on true crimes. The festival will also host 3 symposiums at Monarch Tavern. Post a letter Sundays. Joe Fox, you wrote her letters. Grandpa Fox, mail, it was called mail. Dad Fox, stamps. Envelopes. Joe Fox, wait, I've heard of it. It was a means of communication before I was born. In case you were wondering, that was one scene from You've Got Mail. Before email and text, people wrote letters to each other and dropped them in the mailbox. People bought stationery and actually wrote things down on paper. If you are trying to return the craft of writing and be inspired by Toronto's past, the city's first post office on Adelaide Street is the place to be on Sunday afternoon. You can join other letter writers and journal enthusiasts as you write away. Road closures. Toronto Challenge Run. Walk the northbound lanes of University Avenue from Queen Street West to Queen's Park Crescent, Queen's Park Crescent from College to Bloor Streets, and Wellesley Street West from Queen's Park Crescent to Bay Street, will be closed on Sunday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. There will also be curb lane closures on Bay Street from Wellesley Street West to Adelaide Street West, and on Adelaide from Bay to University. Ride to Conquer Cancer. Closures will take place in the area bound by Burnhamthorpe Road, the West Mall, Kipling Avenue, and Lakeshore Boulevard from 6:30 to 10:30 a.m. On Saturday, Portugal Day, Lansdowne Avenue will be closed from Bloor Street West to College Street from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. Shoppers Love You Run for Women. Queen's Park Crescent from College Street to Bloor Street West will be closed on Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Grilled Cheese Challenge. Lakeshore Boulevard West will be closed from Islington Avenue to 3rd Street from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday. Fort York Armory Lap 3 Monument Unveiling. Fleet Street from Fort York Boulevard to Garrison Road will be closed Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. TTC service early close and late open on Line 1 due to signal upgrades. Subway service between Shepherd West and Lawrence West stations will shut down early on Saturday, at 11 p.m. instead of 1:30 a.m. Service will resume at 11 a.m. on Sunday, rather than 9 a.m. Shuttle buses will running during the service disruption.